Hey guys, just figured I'd share a quick story with you on something neat I found. I was doing some research this morning on word of mouth, and I was looking around for a graph that I couldn't because I couldn't get access to an article, and I was curious to see if there was a graph available for it. And I came across, in this kind of infographic, and I was like, "Am I going to click on this? Like, do I really want to click on this like really colorful looking infographic?" But I did. And I got there and I was just sort of, it's kind of like, all right, this is not going to help me at all because it's very like distilled down and I'm looking for something kind of specific. But then I noticed, oh, they're actually quite organized with their blog. I bet this website that I've never been to before does really well and has a good amount of traffic. So I look into it on SEMrush. I'm just looking at their desktop traffic, and you can see that, over the course of the last 3 years or so, they've just had like this great increase in organic traffic, and they're ranking for some pretty cool things like competitor analysis. They rank first for, like, that's pretty cool. And I noticed that there's, looks like their traffic leveled off a little bit, end of 2017, early 2018 to about July, August, and then it kind of dips here and it goes up, almost doubles again in October, November. So I thought, I wonder if their website changed. I bet this organization stuff started happening around here because what else would just as a hunch, like, oh, the site's so well organized, their traffic's so good. I wonder what happened. So I go through the way back and I'm clicking around to try to find what their site used to look like. This is what it used to look like. You can see their navigation. It's one of those hamburger menus. You open it. They've got their articles by latest, most popular, all topics, kind of what you'd expect for like a blog dump. And this is just a dump of posts, like reverse chronological dump of posts, just what you see all the time, totally typical. And that's January 2018. And it still looks like that in July 2018, like end of July. It's still a dump. It looks like they're trying to, have people self-select here a little bit. They're kind of trying to come up with these persona funnels of the types of traffic that comes to their website. That makes sense to me. That's cool. And then I noticed, okay, in August, like early August sometime, they reorganized their website to be a little bit more curated looking. But it's still a blog. It's still like recent articles, impact webinars, whatever. But when I click on the hamburger menu, it's a slide in, and it looks like they've put some effort into the navigation, right? Then the next time it changes is somewhere between October 30th and November 7th, and you can see that the navigation is actually like this by default now. It's open by default, and it just looks like they've done an even better job of creating categories and consolidating those categories into sections. So, going back to SEMrush, this like really well correlates with when they change their organization. In July, August, they have a big push to reorganize their blog. October, November, they make a decision that they're going to have their navigation open by default. And then if you look at their website today, it just looks like they've further you know, uh, they further, hold on, I'll reopen this. They further curated and organized their post. This is like what it looked like by default when I opened it. And you can just see that they've done a nice job, like tools and technology, strategies and tactics. They've gotten rid of that attract and convert or whatever it was, and attract and engage, which I think is good because that's very like HubSpotty language. Um, but it's very readable. Like they're doing a nice job. They're doing all the right things, and you can see that that's been reflected in their traffic twice over. Okay, that's all. Just wanted to share that with you. Another pro for content organization because I do think it's the most powerful thing you can do if you have a large body of content and you haven't done it yet. And even if you have done it and you know you could do better, it's going to have immediate impact on your organic traffic. And there's really no reason not to do it because it's the easiest thing that you can do to add the most traffic right now. And no one wants to do it because, it's basically like library science. Working with taxonomies, it's not cool, it's not fun, it's not easy to do. It's easy to feel dumb doing it, but if you just try, it makes you understand your own expertise better and what you've been writing about and where your gaps are. And it also helps you understand and think about things from your user's perspective, which is a really good exercise in empathy. So I hope I've convinced you a little bit about the benefits of content organization in this hopefully quick enough video. And all right, talk to you soon.